Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on American Express. I've talked about them a couple times here on the channel, and they've been kicking some butt here in the last year. So you can see what they're up over the last year. Ticker AXP, up over 16% in the last year. In the past 3 months, pretty much flat. Looks like it was up and then came back down. Here in the past month, down over 13.5%, from 197 on down to 169. And here in the past week, down 4%. And here's a look at today. They had a green day for once, so 165 on up to 170. So you could make a little bit of money trading this one even. So it hit the high and probably sold off a little bit and just traded kind of flat the rest of the day. So. But this is American Express, ticker AXP. So again, if you don't have $169, you can buy partial shares here like I did on Robinhood. I have some whole shares of this in a Webull account, and I think my cost bases are right around $99 as well, so can't beat that on that much of a return at 70%. So there's my cost basis, and here's my market value, and here's my return. So I must have dumped $40 into it. So, and if you don't know much about American Express, basically a credit card. They do a lot of other services. American Express is kind of interesting when you read about it compared to MasterCard, Visa, and Discover. I've talked about all of them. I have all of the stocks, so I mean, their credit cards, they're not going to go away. I mean, they could someday be replaced, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But Amex has been around forever, since 1850. They have a volume of 3.84, an average of 5.6, and $128 billion market cap, a 52-week low of 135.13, and a 52-week high of 199.55, getting close to that $200 mark. So not too bad of ratings on this one, a 56% buy. And here's a look at their next earnings on April 22nd in the pre-market. And this one does give a dividend. I forgot to point that out. 1.02%. I think Visa is a 0 point something, MasterCard 0 point something. I think Discover's about a 1%, but don't quote me on that. That's just going from memory. But again, next earnings April 22nd, and here's a look at my dividends. So if you want to see when I purchased this one, so it looks like I threw $10 at it a couple different times, right when it was around the $99, $95 mark, June of 2020. So had a decent return, and it's been running up here just as of lately, and getting some nice return on it. So over here on that Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a 1-year price target of $200.33. And American Express launches a gold medal rewards credit card with new dining benefits, and this is just released yesterday. So they launched an American Express Gold Rewards card in New Zealand with rewards set to benefit not only card members who enjoy dining out, but also the local hospitality sector. The metal card is available in a choice of classic gold or rose gold. So it's a credit card. You use it, you swipe it. I could care less what colors it comes in, but I suppose some are fancy, and I've seen people's pictures on them, which is kind of a security feature, kind of cool, but furthermore, I could care less. So one of the only dining-focused credit cards in the market. Card members will receive 2 $100 dining credits each year. One to be used at the American Express local dining collection 2 partner restaurants. And this includes a selection of some of the top-rated restaurants across Aotearoa, I don't know how you say it, such as Ben Bailey's acclaimed eatery, Ahai, the seasonal soul food Alma Hopgoods and Company, as well known Aesto of Arrowtown. So Slaughtered that paragraph, but whatever. I'm just bringing American Express to you. It's not about my reading skills, so. According to Rob Byrne, county manager for American Express in New Zealand, today meets the growing demand for card members for dining-specific benefits. So, Kiwis are eager to support their favorite restaurants as they navigate this challenging time. We're proud to introduce a new card that rewards Kiwis when they enjoy a restaurant meal, and to do our bit to encourage them to try somewhere new or return to an old favorite. So, kind of an interesting deal going on here in New Zealand. So the hospitality industry in New Zealand is doing its really hard right now, and assistance from global leaders like American Express in times like these is golden. We really need and want to see guests getting back out to support the industry, and card benefits like that of American Express Gold Rewards card that can help will provide an easy way for everyone to get back behind their hospitality heroes. So, with the 19 shutting down everything, I suppose people are still afraid to get out and about. I've been getting out and about for a long time, so it doesn't bother me at all. So, CNBC finally trades Sherwin-Williams, American Express, Merck Energy, and this logistics stock. And as you can see, this is just 10 hours ago. CNBC halftime report final trades said Sherwin-Williams, ticker SHW, stock has lost 30% year to date, and the company is very well positioned. The news of higher input costs is already out, and Sherwin-Williams should have higher volumes as a result of the really healthy market. So Surat Sethi said American Express has spent hundreds of millions in pandemic to expand their base. And he added, I really like the companies that are spending money to grow. So that is a very good thing. So Joe chose Energy Select Sector XLE as his pick, says it's in a good buying area. And Joseph picked Merck & Company, MRK, staying long. And this person picked UNP, Union Pacific Corp. If we're going to keep doing supply chain onshoring, there's going to be a need for transportation of goods and materials. He added that Union Pacific is way underlooked, so these might be something to look at in another video in regards to some of these. But talking about American Express right now, so American Express raises quarterly dividend, and that's always good to see. This is dated here today. Board has approved a roughly 20% increase of its quarterly dividend. The new dividend is now 52 cents. Up from 43 cents, so not too bad. It will be payable on May 10th to shareholders of record on April 8th. So if you want to get in on that, you'd need to have them purchased by then, and then you'll be payable on May 10th. So American Express shares have gained more than 13% in the past 12 months. So like I said, they've been kind of going up. I definitely like to see that. So tells me maybe people are out spending more money, traveling, spending money, restaurants, things of that sort, so just using their cards more. American Express board authorizes 20% dividend increase. This is also dated here today. Just a different look here on Yahoo Finance. So approved a 9 cent or approximately 20% increase in the regular quarterly dividend on the company's common stock. The dividend was raised to 52 cents per common share from 43 cents payable on May 10th to shareholders of record on April 8th. American Express is a globally integrated payments company providing customers with access to products, insights, and experience that enrich lives and build business success. You can learn more at going to AmericanExpress.com or the following websites. American Express stock, a rare Dow gainer after dividend raises by 21%, and this is 7 hours ago. Shares of American Express rose 0.3% in the trading Thursday to buck the sell-off in its financial peers and the broader stock market after the credit card and travel-related services company raised its dividend by about 21%. Stock was just one of the 6 in the Dow Jones Industrial Average 30 components that was gaining ground. The company said a newly quarterly dividend of 52 cents a share is up 43 cents, will be payable on May 10th. To record on April 8th, based on current stock prices, the new annual dividend rate would imply a dividend yield of 1.23%, compared with the yield of the Spider Financial Select ETF of 1.74. An implied yield of S&P 500 of 1.51. American Express stock has gained 1.3% over the past 3 months, while the financial ETF has shed 6.2%, and the Dow has lost 8.2%. So, not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice, but these credit card stocks, I feel you can't go wrong with them. So, after the pandemic, I don't know, April of 2020, I was buying Discover for $40. It was $120 a while back. I think it's $110 or right at $100 right now. So I've doubled my money on that one. It gives a small dividend, but you can't go wrong with credit card stocks. Over here on Reddit, see if there's any updated relevant information. AXP 90 or Blackridge. I don't know if, as I've told you on several videos, I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska. So is Warren Buffett. He used to own American Express. I don't know if he still owns American Express or not. So here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy, and TipRank's currently showing it as a moderate buy, with a 15% upside to 195.68, high of 240, low of 155. And I'm sure it'll hit 200 by the end of the year again. So it was at 199 there at one point in time. So I'm sure it'll do it again. So here back in February 15th, almost a month ago. So it's dropped off about $30, but that's all right because I still have more of it to buy. So, and like I said, if you don't have 169, you can throw 10, 20 bucks at it and buy partial shares and dollar cost average into it and still get a part of the dividend. So, but that's all that I have on American Express. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, and if there's any other favorite credit card stocks that you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to do those as well, to do a video on those. And I've done credit card videos on Discover, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express a couple times. So, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.